Hello everybody, welcome back to another Fitness Friday. In this video today I'm going to be showing you a little leg day that you can do at home. So for these exercises that I'm going to show you, you could either use a dumbbell, a bag of dog food, or just a dog itself. Just kidding people, please leave your dogs on the ground. I don't think they like being picked up. So how this video is going to work is I'm going to show you 5 exercises that you can do. I'm going to do one set to demonstrate, and then I encourage you to follow along with me. We'll do the set together, but then I want you to do 3 more on your own, and if you feel like you haven't gotten it quite yet after the first set, then you can replay the video. Cool? Cool. We're going to be doing 10 reps, and you can take about a minute rest in between each set. So the first exercise we're going to do are some squats. And the best thing about squats, actually the best thing about all of these exercises, are you can do them with weight or without weight. First things first, you always want to start with a warm-up before you do any workout. You have a couple different options here. You could do some jump rope. Maybe that's not your thing, so instead you do a little bit of hula hooping. As you can tell, I'm excellent at hula hooping. Or you could just do some running in place, or some other dynamic movements like leg swings, jumping jacks, squats, jumping squats. Any of these things will do. All you really want to make sure of is that you're getting heart rate up. When you're doing squats, you want to make sure you set your feet up in a shoulder width stance. You want to have a nice strong back and your chest up. So you want to make sure that when you squat down, you come to about a 90-degree angle in your legs so that you're hitting the proper depth. Definitely make sure you contract your glutes, but don't actually hyperextend your hips forward, because that's how you get injured, people. So don't be doing that. The next exercise we're going to be doing are some bridges. So with the bridges, the most important things are making sure you push through your heels. Of course, make sure you're keeping your core tight, and make sure you're really squeezing your glutes at the top. And I know this sounds weird, but when I was learning how to do these, I had a coach and he told me to pretend like you're holding a pencil in between your butt cheeks. And that worked for me, so maybe it'll work for you. The next exercise we have are some lunges, but I'm going to show you how to do them in just a split stance and then kind of pulse with them. So make sure your chest is up, your back is up, and you want to come wide enough so that you're really feeling it working your glutes, and you want to come wide enough so that you're not feeling any pressure on your knees. Same thing with the squats, make sure you go low enough so that you're hitting that 90-degree bend in your legs, but don't actually touch your knee to the floor. Keep your knee hovering a little bit above the ground. Do all 10 on one leg and then all 10 on the other leg. The next thing we have are stiff-legged deadlifts, and these ones can be really tricky, so be patient with yourself if you don't get it right away. But basically you want to make sure you retract your shoulder blades and keep them retracted during the whole exercise. Don't round your back, also don't hyperextend it. You just want to have like a nice flat back. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart and you have a slight bend in the knees, because you never want to lock out any joints. That's really hard on your joints and could give you an injury. Everybody's level of flexibility is different, so just go down until you really feel that big stretch in your hamstrings and then come right back up. Another thing that might really help you learn this exercise a lot faster is trying to drag the weights along your legs. then last but not least, we have some fire hydrants. And these ones are really good for the glute medius muscle because the movement that you're doing during this exercise is called abduction, and that's what the glute medius is in charge of. So make sure you have a nice flat back. Once again, I feel like I've said that for every exercise, but it's basically true for everything. Try to raise your thigh up so that it's parallel with the ground, because you want to raise it nice and high, and don't actually touch it back down to the ground, just keep it hovering. You should really feel that in the side of your glute. That's how you know you're doing it right. Thank you guys for joining me on another Fitness Friday. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. Comment below what other exercise tutorials you would like to see. If you would like to see more videos on mental, physical, and spiritual health, and see more Mama Swole, then make sure you subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one. Deuces. I think that'll do.